Yeah, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Hey, I'm just gonna make this short and straight to the point. Hey, man, even though Boosie from the same state I'm from, grew up at Louisiana, Shreveport represent. Hey, and he did some foul stuff when he was young. Like I said, got one of my homies locked up. Mandigo. Anybody know? They know. But man, we're gonna fast forward all that. Cause I had a conversation with Boosie and the text back for over the last year and a half, 2 years. And I told him his time was coming. But that's neither here or there, you know what I'm saying? Cause he old Mandigo. But the thing about it, we going back to this little fake gun thing. You ain't never seen no other videos with Boosie with no gun in the front or the back. You ain't never seen. You only seen with like a barrel, man. BB guns look the same. Like something like a cat said last night, man. Prop gun. They up there laughing. I don't believe that was a real gun. I believe they did that to set up, but this the point. This the point. You know why I said I don't believe it was real, and I believe it was a setup. Not the person who was with the camera. They was all part of it. That was all part of the play. Boosie already been this stuff. See, that's how snitches work a lot of time. They arrest a snitch, be right there with you, the one who was snitch, and y'all just went and cop 4, 5 keys, some guns and this, and the snitch right there with you. Then the police already knowing they arrest the snitch too. You feel me? So what's another easy way for Boosie to give up information? They make it like as a crime was committed. Make it like a crime committed. Oh, he got caught with a gun. They had a gun on the video. They a live thing. As many people on the planet, you telling me one police officer, he got enough. He just happened to get enough time in his day to sit there and be watching this particular street, this particular video with Boosie in it. While they live. All the other people, every other street, but they going live, gangs, shooting niggas out here with guns and stuff, flossing around and stuff right on the camera and stuff, and nothing happens to them right there in San Diego. Cause I just had a talk with some youngsters just like a month ago, 2 months ago, sitting at the Bulldogs, matter of fact, about them showing their guns all the time. They talking all this gang stuff, all this, but they showing their faces. I said, man, young brothers, man, y'all need to stop that, man. You ain't doing it but setting yourself up. But the thing about it, Boosie could have been already snitching, working with the police. That's what y'all ain't realized. Which is another thing y'all don't realize. Y'all don't even know these fools, man. Y'all see these niggas on TV and hear the music on the radio, maybe. But you don't know nothing about these people. The ones who sitting there claiming to be gangster, they shooting up, bang, bang, all these switches. Man, them the scariest one. Them niggas can't fight. They ain't gonna fight. That's why they want to shoot. But then at the same time, y'all don't realize, man, snitches been around. They call them rats. Way back in the day, in the 30s. Al Capone them time. When the gangsters, when they start calling it gangsters. But the thing about it, man, Boosie, that could have all been part of the play for him to go. Even though the state thing, they had, it was all, man, I'm telling y'all, man, when you're fooling with the government, man, they jokers, man, it's ways, man, I'm telling you, it's ways. Y'all thinking that somebody just, oh man, nigga get caught up or something, man, and he told on what happened. That's snitching. That's what y'all call it. Y'all dead wrong, man. Snitches been working with the government and the police band over 100+ years, man. It's always been snitches or informants, as you want to use, CIs, confidential informants, and all this kind of stuff. But the thing about it, what y'all still like I said, realize Boosie, that could have all been a play just for him to give information on some other folks, man. So they made it look like he he catching the charge, man. You got to remember, man. The government basically control the media, man. I don't care who own the media; they the owners, but they pay the government. You feel me? How the big boys. But the last say so, the government is the ones who call the shots on even on the biggest fish. Man, y'all gotta wake up, man. But like I said, man, he could have went in, they could have it was all set up, man, could have been something to take down the Crip gang, whatever. Somebody around there, like I said, man. Cause but this is what I want y'all to understand. Y'all automatic going in and man, Boosie looking at 15 years, 15 years. Man, y'all don't know the law. Y'all don't know the law because he a convicted felon, man. And see that ain't it ain't no 15 years. I don't care what state you in. No automatic 15 years for a felon to have it's 5 years. Up to 5 years. Unless you can commit another crime. Because he had a so-called pistol on, he ain't getting no 15 years. I don't care what state it is, California or Texas or Louisiana, Mississippi, and Connecticut. It's 5 years for y'all so-called uh, street lawyers. Probably ain't never been to jail, but even if you had, y'all don't know the law. Y'all can't read. Ain't never read nothing. But the thing about it, y'all saying he gonna to my 15 years for what you don't even know if it was a real gun or not. You seen a butt of something look like a gun that don't mean it was real. I don't care what the paperwork say. Boy, don't y'all know, man? They print that stuff up, boy. They can, man. The military and the government, they can make it like you ain't never existed, man. Come on, I done been through it. I done worked for both of them, man. So I'm just telling you what the game is. But the thing about it, y'all saying Boosie talking about 15 years, but I'm gonna put up something to make you mind, make you really think. Y'all know it all just a few months ago, him and T.I. situation. Y'all said T.I. Since y'all said he gonna get 15 years, did T.I. get 15 years for all them machine guns? Nah, he got a year and 1 day in the feds. Did y'all hear me? T.I. got caught with, man, I'm like almost a dozen machine guns, man. The night before they had the BET Awards or whatever that year. But he only got a year and 1 day fed time. No matter all that talking they were talking. And he was at that time, 7-time felon. Now Boosie ain't got nothing but basically it's the same charge. It's the same charge Boosie got. Like he did his little time for that was like probation violation. And they said he tried to smuggle something in there. He didn't smuggle it. It was the other people. The guards the one who was smuggling, but they put it on Boosie. But it was all the same charge. The 8 years and the 5 years, that's all the same charge, man. Y'all see it on it twice, but you see, if you notice, it's the same day. Like I said, man, you gotta read, man. Read and understand, know what you're reading. But let me get back to T.I. Like I said, T.I. got caught with all them guns, machine guns at that. And just no AKs or chopping no little mini Dracos, man. He could have got that off the street, but now he get this military stuff. Okay. Now how he get a year and 1 day for all them guns? And y'all talking about Boosie got 15 years for you see a butt of a alleged gun. Come on, man. Man, you gotta stop playing along, man, the game, man, and pay attention. That's the thing about it. Attention don't cost nothing, but still pay attention. But man, like I said, even if it was real, the thing about it, like I said, if Boosie get caught up the back and stuff, man, it's all karma, man. No matter what you do in life, if you can get away one time you can get away a million times, but one day it's a it's over. It's over. It's a wrap. So like I said, it don't matter who you is, man. The biggest gangsters in the world got killed, died, went to jail. These niggas on the street call themselves gangsters. Now you was in a gang. You not no mob, mafia, none of that. You ain't running shit. You running your mouth and maybe you selling a little crack on the block. These white, Mexican, these Africans, these Chinese, Asian, Koreans, man, these jokers be running countries, running companies. They hand in everything. The street gangs ain't got their hand in nothing. Sell a little, man, sell a little dope, might give you a few little guns here and there. Man, you ain't running nothing. Don't own no buildings, don't own nothing. Even if you making $1 million a week selling dope, they don't own nothing. But I'm just trying to tell you, man, y'all sitting there, man, focusing too much time on Boosie, man, and y'all better be focusing on, man, still on T.I. They was over home, boy, and Boosie was talking to no, yeah, they just showed it, oh, yeah, man, like they met at the airport and everything cool and stuff. Nah. Boosie was talking noise. Hey, and T.I. just, hey, they been saying he was snitching. People laughing at him for making the crime stop video. And then, you know, he doing all that before he went in, making all this stuff he started doing. Okay, yeah. Ain't anybody bringing that up. But y'all should ride with it. Like I'm saying, y'all jump on the bandwagon or whatever you think that's popping or what's cracking. You don't, and it ain't got no dog in the fight. That's the thing about it. It's just like playing a football game. It's like an NFL or basketball game. You ain't on the floor. You ain't playing. Ain't a player. Ain't got nothing to do with the organization. But you mad when the actual players miss the shot. You more mad at them than they is, and they the one getting paid for it. That's what I'm saying. People are real goofy. But it come from like the church, man. Church, Roman Catholics, all this the Romans, how they with the gladiators do. That's all this is, man. And that we just ain't got in the internet and the entertainment business. As video games have made people really dumb, real dumb, brainwashed to where they don't realize, man. This it can be over just like that. Man, we ain't here to be here, man, forever. This is for anybody out there. It don't matter how old you is, how young you is. We don't know when we gonna go. This baby's born. Babies die in the womb. They know there's something in there, but there's babies that die in the womb. There's babies that get taken out, come out. They might be already dead. You got some. They come here. They think they healthy. They die from something. It's people they don't drink, never smoke, never did nothing, and catch cancer, all kind of stuff, and die. So that's what I'm saying, man. People need, man, wake up and realize, man, it is not a game, man. Y'all looking at the physical, man, and you need to be worrying about the spiritual. Real talk, man. But like I said, it's all back. Y'all just need to, man, man, quit worrying about Boosie. Quit worrying about why he ended up Melly. Quit worrying about these rappers, man. Period. That's the point I'm just trying to make, man. Just because these niggas making music and you ain't making none or you ain't getting. So what? Man, live your life, man, but try to live it right. Man, like I said, man, y'all sit there worrying about what these folks got going on. Like I said, these folks out here faking, man. They been faking since the 80s, man. It's late 70s, man. You ain't seen them boys man, rocking no gold chain. And they did the chain what it looked like gold wasn't gold. Fool's gold, nigga. You can, man, the only people that really had it like that, and was the dope boys, which the rappers are trying to imitate. It's the rappers. The rappers imitating. It ain't the dope boys imitate. Now you got dope. That's crazy. Now you got the rappers. I mean, it used to be the rappers. I mean, the rappers imitating the dope boys. Now you got the dope boys trying to imitate the rappers. You see that how stupid that is. And the thing about these jokers up here fake flexing, man. Because man, it look like it's gold don't mean it's gold, man. That boy they would call fools gold. And you can put gold paint on a silver chain, man, make it look gold. And you fall, yeah, it looks shiny and stuff, but ain't nobody come up there and inspect it and show. So you ain't oh man, he got that big link on, man. Man, it ain't no man spray painted. Just like diamonds, man. You see something shine, man, they get cubic zirconia, man. They got zircon. They got a whole bunch of other stuff, man, that shine, sparkle like diamonds, man. Now they've been making them in the lab for 20 plus years, man. Come on. But it's y'all. It's y'all the one who sit there and keep on. Oh no, man! Y'all be on the internet arguing all day, every day, even on the blocks, street, different places, about what's going on with the other folks. Stuff, man. Nah, hey, this whether it's rap stuff, whether it's NBA, whether it's politics and stuff, and you don't have no dog in the fight. Don't know nothing about this shit, cause it's all an illusion, man, to keep you distracted. It don't politics is nothing but policy. Whatever these folks want to do, that policy, that's where politics come from. Yeah, like I said, most people don't know nothing. It ain't about the physical, man. It's about the spiritual. Yeah, math exists, science exists. They existed before. I mean, that's from the people that created us. It was already been in existence, and we ain't doing nothing but repeating cycle after cycle after cycle after cycle. But the thing about it came in and slipped in. The, but I can't blame it on technology. It's what you do with it. It's what you do with it. Yeah, people like I say you can have you get these cell phones now like they is mini computers. But the thing about it, you can sit there, use your phone, take a phone, you can use it to learn stuff that you didn't know about. You know what I'm saying? To your mind, you know what I'm saying? Strengthen your mind, get your knowledge. I ain't talking about educate yourself, gain knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Gain knowledge and stuff you might have didn't know, learn a new skill, all this kind of stuff. But in the same time, you can use that same phone and use it for bad. You can sell drugs from it. You can have prostitutes from it. You can scam people from it with the same thing. So you see what I'm saying? It's not the technology. Just like guns don't kill people, it's people with guns that kill people. It ain't the gun. It's the person behind the gun. But like I said, or a knife or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But that's no different than the government's starting wars with other countries that take their resources because they don't like what they see. That's what it's all about. It ain't even about us. It's about them. They the ones who caused us to be messed up. Like I said, man, I've been putting in work, man, since birth on the spiritual and the physical. And yeah, like I said, on both ends, learning every day, but at the same time, I would blow your damn head off. I would, I'd stab you if it came down to it. Whatever, bust you in your head with a brick. I would bomb your car if I had to. And since I've been a kid, ain't nobody teach me to do that. That just, like I said, what it is. But man, point is, man, y'all need to stop, man, wasting your time worrying about the other stuff. Just nonsense. You're not making no money off of it. But yeah, they get the YouTube videos and stuff. Yeah, some people try to make money off of it. But other than that, man, this is the point. You wasn't worried about this stuff beforehand. You wasn't ain't doing all the preaching and working on the streets like I have. So why y'all on the internet having the same thing, man? Covering the same thing. See, if I was going to be upset and dirty, man. See, Charleston White stole my whole swag. I don't even want to call it swag. He stole my whole game. Cause I've been talking about this stuff for years. For years. I've been he talking about he been working with kids for 10 years plus and making these laws. Now y'all tell me, hey, how many times y'all done seen Charleston White at a what's the name? At a school or a church or somewhere or anywhere talking with the kids. When? Maybe once, twice, online. But and then he come out and tell y'all it's a character when he going off and stuff. Man, you don't have to change your character. See, if he more worried about talking crazy, showing guns to my dick and all this kind of stuff, smoking weed for CBD, whatever, on the thing, but he trying to help kids, trying to help get laws. Talking about he'll stitch tail on anybody. Man, what kind of dude is that? You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't let that dude nowhere not ride my kids. They grown. I still wouldn't let them around there. But hey, man, they ain't hell like something. But none of my nieces, nephews, nobody. I wouldn't even my neighbors. I don't even know kids been around no cat like that, man. Y'all he talking about it's a character. Nah, man, that's really him. That's really him. That's why I changed his name to Charleston Big Lies. Not Big Eye, not Cockeye. Big Lies White. Yeah, that's him. He to my Rat Williams, man. All that anybody keep telling you that they gonna tell on you, but the thing, but y'all ain't noticed. He worried about the rappers and stuff. I mean, I've been saying this stuff for 10+ years, man. On YouTube, Facebook, all these different platforms, man, saying the same stuff I was saying when it wasn't no internet like this. But the thing about it, y'all sit there and just believe these fools, man. Just like, hey, shout out to Kryptonite, because he, like I said, everybody else been sitting there letting OG Percy talk all these war stuff. I said, when I first seen him on the thing, man, I got people out of Fort Worth. Had my family from Funky Town, man. I used to, man, I'm just telling you, I got around more than Tupac did. But I got family everywhere, relatives, and I got family. Like I said, Funky Town. But the thing about it, from day one, I was there and when I first seen him, I'm like, man, I thought he was one of my kinfolk, distant relatives. But when he was talking, I sent comment after comment on real tunes and all the different whatever platform he jumped on. I was like, man, why you sitting there promoting it? I said he only talking this stuff, but he sitting there promoting prison. And I already seen through it, man. He was capping. Man, I done been locked up. I done been locked up about 30 something, almost 30 something, 2 times. Man, over 30 times, put like that. Short stretches, long stretches. And I'm only 50. Yeah. Between ages 18 to 50, I've done more than the average 100-year-old man. Yeah, gang violence with the gangs, with the mafia. I'm deal with the Mexicans. I'm deal with the Aryan Brotherhoods, the neo Nazis. I work for the government. Like I said, I've been in the military. I've had 1,000 jobs. I've been in my own business. All this since age 18 to 50. You see what I'm saying? And locked up in between all them times. My first at 18, man, I was facing 60 years for drug possessions and distribution in school. So like that, man, folks can't tell me nothing. I listen. I listen. But the thing about it, the point I'm making is all this stuff I was doing, it isn't that I was just out there running rampant, running crazy, like these folks be broadcasting on YouTube every day. Nah, I was getting told on, and I'm the one who out there helping folks. You know what I'm saying? That's how I like my stuff. Get lied on, get told on. It was the same to me. Still happening to this day. Don't even fool with folks like that. Folks been done took care of, look out for. Say they lied on me. You know what I'm saying? Even my wife, rest in peace to her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, believing, but she didn't. But she told the story. She didn't. It's like she just repeated something that somebody told her, and then she didn't know if it was true or not. But the thing about it, I got locked up behind it, then and charged with terroristic threat and stuff, and I ain't threatened her. That's what I'm saying. We talk, we cuss each other out, we do all that. But I never threatened her. But I got charged for it. You see what I'm saying? That's how people believe anything, man, and don't have no clue of what's really going on. But man, I'm just gonna say this again, man. I'm signing off, man. Forget about Boosie, Pooh Shiesty, Melly, 42 Doug, Young Thug, all these. You forget about all, because the reason why I'm saying that, I support real people, man. I don't support no bullshit. Even when I was a gangster, I didn't support people going out there robbing folks, man. Sticking up, stealing. Folks. If you stole something, steal it from the white man. That's why I was. Take it from them. They done took enough from us. Take it from them. Don't kill your own unless you got to protect your life. You're out there shooting for nothing. Yeah, I've been involved in that stuff, but like I said, I wouldn't I wasn't putting myself in a situation where I have to kill nobody. I don't care what the drug deals, whatever. Even when I was a gangster, I would be in blood neighborhoods. I didn't go nowhere with no fear, man. I don't care if I was a crip in the blood neighborhood or whatever. I knew somebody already, but the thing about it, I wasn't going to set tripping. One said tripping them, they said tripped on me. We talked that talk and stuff. If it came down to it, we walked that walk. That's all it was. I didn't go looking for trouble. I didn't go I had to go looking for trouble, because I give you some trouble. That's the thing about it with me. I don't look for trouble, but I give it to you. I give it to you. I'm one of them type of people. I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm not gonna argue with you. You can keep on. I'm like I said, if I laugh, I'm trying to say you. But like I said, man, it ain't. People just need to, man, mind their own goddamn business and worry about their own life. If you got some kids, man, take care of them. Man, try to teach them, show them a better way than what you know or what you doing. Make them do better. That's the only way it's gonna work. Signing off, man.